Hey, what's going on, guys? TyneCraft here, and today I'm going to be giving you a brand new update video for the month of December. So, like any other update video on TyneCraft, I've got my famous list. It keeps me on track, it keeps me focused, and it lets you guys know what's going to be going on in this month of December. Alright, so let's get to it. I want to make sure this is as quick as possible and as short as possible. So, first things first is Christmas stuff. Month of December, it's Christmas, that's coming around. So what we want to do is we want to do more Christmas content on our channel. So that means things like maps, and also just decorating in our little series such as Pixelmon and Hexit, and just doing a little bit more Christmas stuff. So we'll see how that goes as the month rolls through. We're going to try our best with that, although it won't be like taking over our channel. Christmas won't take over our channel, I assure you that. But we're going to try our best to do some more Christmas stuff, because it's the season of Christmas. It's the season to be jolly. We want to do some Christmas stuff, alright? Just roll with it. Roll with it. But anyways, moving on, I was talking about series back there, so this will lead in perfectly, because now with our series, what we want to do is we want to do some more story-oriented stuff. Now, that's kind of a vague description of what we want to do. So, what I mean by that is, if you remember in the last Pixelmon episode, by the way, if you haven't seen that, please check it out. It's a funny episode, we had a lot of fun doing it, and it really ties into what I'm about to say here. So what we did in the last episode is we mentioned Southside Steve's. That was his Pixel Center store, and it wasn't doing very well. Oh, it was awful. It was broken down. It was run down. He hadn't been getting any business. He had no money to fix the place. And we want to do kind of more story like that. So I think you'll see in the future that'll progress, and there'll be more to it with Southside Steve. So you'll see as time goes, there'll be some pretty cool things happening with that. It'll make things a lot more interesting. It'll make I think the series as a whole a lot more engaging. So be sure to look out for that. Also with Hexit, I've got a huge thing planned for that. It's going to be more story oriented. And it's going to be great, so guys, please, just keep an eye out on that. It's going to be really good. In fact, the next episode of Hexit, I think you'll see some really cool development with that. Alright, moving on to the next part of the list. Obviously, I got to keep to my list here. Just a huge thanks for the continued support for that Pixelmon series. It is unbelievable how many views, get the fingers out, views, likes, just comments, just generally support in general. It's absolutely fantastic. Like, we haven't had anything like this, really since CrazyCraft. And even then, I don't think CrazyCraft was as big as this is becoming. So it's just awesome to see. It's a huge boost for us. It just makes us more motivated to do it. So we're going to try to put out more Pixelmon episodes than we have been. We've been kind of having like 1, maybe 2 a week. And that's just kind of, we've been lazy on our part. It's just been a mess. So we want to sort of make sure that we get more Pixelmon episodes out, because you guys clearly want more. Like, without a doubt, you guys want more. So we'll be getting more of that out for you guys. Next thing on the list is holiday live stream, or live streams actually. I've got S in brackets here. So that means that we're going to be doing at least one holiday live stream. So later on in the month, when we're both off school and there's nothing going on, we'll definitely be doing at least one live stream, if not more. And that's going to be a lot of fun, and obviously we'll give you guys plenty of notice in advance. We usually give you guys like a week notice in advance with like 2 or 3 update videos, so we'll give you plenty of time, and you guys will be able to know, fit it into your schedules, and we'll try our best to do it with different time zones in mind. Obviously, we have to be very careful with time zones, because some of you might be asleep by the time we're doing a live stream and we're awake, and it just gets, it's a whole mess. It's a big old mess. So we got to make sure that we sort of include everybody. We want to include everybody, but it can get very difficult at times. So what we might do is we might do like maybe a morning live stream, then like an evening live stream, and another day or something. I don't know. We'll let you guys know when we get to it. But for now, that's just sort of a plan in the works. It's kind of in the clouds right now. We're thinking about it. We're trying our best to include everybody, because that's what we want to do. It's a community. We want to we want to include everybody. Alright. And then just last thing on the list is thank you guys so much for nearly 10,000 subscribers. It's unbelievable how many subscribers we've gotten. And I mean, we don't really like, subscribers is like a number to us. We don't really like look at that and go like, oh, that's what defines us. But it is so motivating and so helpful if you guys do subscribe to us, because it just helps us out so much more. So if you guys haven't subscribed, now is a great time to subscribe. Month of December coming around, I just talked about some more story orientation in some of our series, and doing a lot more Christmas stuff, and a lot more cool things in general. So if you haven't subscribed already, now's a great time to do so. It really helps us out a lot, and it could be like maybe your little Christmas gift to us. That's a very corny Christmas gift, but that's okay. That's good. That'd be great. So just anyways, thank you guys for watching. That's actually the end of the list, and there's nothing on the back. Actually, there's some mathematics on the back. I reuse paper quite well. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you did, be sure to like, and don't forget to subscribe. Like I always say, it's the ultimate combination, so be sure to do both. And I think that's about it. So we'll see you all later. Take care, everybody.